Let's get started. Question 26a. Electricity costs 27 cents per kilowatt per hour. How much does 20 kilowatt per hour cost? This is pretty straightforward. So we have 1 kilowatt per hour is 27 cents. Therefore, 20 kilowatt per hour would be 20 times 27 cents. $5.40. Let's check the marking sheet. $5.40. B. Toby's mobile phone plan costs $20 per month. $20 per month. Plus the cost of all calls. Calls are charged at the rate of 70 cents per 30 seconds. Or part thereof. There is also a call connection fee of 50 cents per call. Here's a record of all his calls in July. How much is the phone bill? Alright, so for the 5th of July, his call was 20 seconds long, which means a connection of 50 cents and 70 cents because it's still a part of 30 seconds. And that is $1.20. On the 12th of July, he made another phone call, which means there would be a connection fee. And it's 40 seconds long, therefore it is twice the amount of the 70 cents. And altogether, we get $1.90. Then on the 23rd of July, I'll just put it up here. 23rd of July, he made another phone call, another 50 cents connection fee, and 2 minutes 15 seconds. So that is how many lots of 30 seconds? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of 30 seconds. That would be 0.5 plus 3.5, and that is $4. The total for the month, let's just reread the question. Mobile phone bill for July. Okay, they're all in July, so that's good. Would be $20 plus all the costs. So $1.20 plus $1.90 plus $4, which will be $27.10. Of course, if you were doing this in the test, you would also go, therefore his phone bill is $27.10. Alright, this is a bit messy there, but you get what I'm saying. $27.10, very good. C. A farmer needed to estimate the number of goats on his property. Okay. He tagged 80 of his goats. Later, he collected a random sample of 45 goats and found that 16 of these were tagged. Estimate the number of goats the farmer has on his property. I'm going to start off by saying that he tagged 80 of his goats out of unknown amount of goats. Later, he found out that 16 out of 45 of the goats were tagged. What I'm basically saying here is that the total tagged amount of goats in ratio to the total population is the same as the sample tagged goats to the sample population. Now all we need to do is to find x, and I'm going to times x to both sides. Then multiply 45 to both sides. Then divide by 16 on both sides. X will then be 225. And then of course, like before, you would go there for farmer's property has an estimate of 225 goats. Let's check. Yes. 26D. A sewer pipe needs to be placed in the ground so that it has an angle of 2 degrees, angle of depression. The length of the pipe is 15,000 millimeters. Okay. I don't know why they use millimeters. That number is a bit absurd. How much deeper should one end of the pipe be compared to the other end? Okay, we're looking for that length there. Let's redraw the triangle. 15,000 millimeters. Can I? Oh, answer to the nearest millimeters. Alright, so they want it in millimeters. I'll keep it as 15,000 millimeters. And we are looking for this one here. That is opposite. That is hypotenuse. We're using sine. Sine 2 degrees is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. And then we just times 15,000 on both sides. Oops. We have 523.4924 ... To the nearest millimeter is 523 millimeters. Therefore, one end of the pipe has to be 523 millimeters lower, or deeper. They used deeper. 523 millimeters. Very good. E. Sam purchased 500 company shares at $3.20 per share. Brokerage fees were 1.5% of purchase price. Sam is paid a dividend of 26 cents per share, then immediately sells the share for $4.80 each. If he pays no further brokerage fees, what is Sam's total profit? 3-mark questions. This is pretty involved. Let's start with seeing how much he paid for the shares. 500 shares. That would have cost $3.20 times 500. Okay, that costed him $1,600. But then he has to pay the brokerage fee, which is 1.5% of the $1,600, which is 0.15. $24. Oops. Brokerage fee of $24. Then he got paid dividend for 26 cents per share. $130. And then he sells the share, sell for $4.80 per share. And he got $2,400 for them. How much was his profit? Oh, I've run out of space. Let me just try and write that higher. Profit equals he got $2,400, and he also got $130, but he had to pay $24 for brokerage fee, and he also ran out of space. And he also had to pay $1,600 for purchasing the shares. His profit is $906. I don't have any more room, so just pretend that I wrote therefore his profit. Sam's total profit is $906. Let's check. $906. There you go. 26F. The area chart shows the number of goals scored by 3 hockey teams A, B, and C in the first 4 rounds. How many goals were scored by Team C in round 1? Round 1, they scored 4 goals. So I'm just going to write this down. This is F1. They scored 4 goals for Team C. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Team number 2. In which round did all 3 teams score the same number of goals? That would be round 3. They all scored 2 goals. So that's round 3. Let's check the answers. 4 goals, round 3. There you go. Last question for 26. 26G. Rachel bought a motorcycle advertised for $7,990. She paid $500 deposit and took out a flat rate loan to repay the balance. Simple interest was charged at a rate of 7% per annum on the amount borrowed. She repaid the loan over 2 years, making equal weekly repayments. Okay. Calculate the weekly repayment. Alright. Let's first work out how much she still owed. She owed 7,990 minus 500, so that would be $7,490. She owed this much, which had a 7% per annum over 2 years. How much is the interest is what I'm interested in. Over the 2 years would be 7% of 7,490 times 2. That would be okay. That is the interest. So the total owed is 7,490 plus 1048.6, $8,538.60. That's how much she owes for the entire 2 years. So a weekly repayment, I'm gonna just clear this. How many weeks are there in 2 years? That's 52 times 2, which is 104 weeks. Therefore, the weekly repayment would be 8,538.6 divided by 104. That is $82.10. Does that sound right? Let's check. Ah, excellent. That is $82.10 per week. Of course, then you would have to write, therefore, the weekly repayment is $82.10, like that. And that's the end of question 26. I'll see you in the next video.